Hey everyone, I am Rebel Builder and this is the UCS Sandcrawler 75059 coming at 3,296 pieces. You get 10 minifigures and includes 3 droids that you build. Amazing set. Really, this is one of the most fun sets I've ever built. So let's take a look. So just start by looking at the set. It is huge. It is almost 19 inches long. Just about 10 inches tall, a lot of detail, a lot of different colors. It's just amazing to look at. And that doesn't even include all of the features that they built into it. So there's a lot of stuff to show you on this, but we're gonna start with just some of the basic features. And I intend to do more videos on this. I'm gonna do a separate video talking about the minifigures, and then I think I'll do another video just talking about some of the construction techniques. So look for those. I'll put the links down in the description. But for this one, number one, there's a gear and Technic lever system here that by turning this, it moves a pulley and lowers the front ramp. And then another feature is here on the sides, these side panels open up. And it's really kind of neat here because they use this Technic lift arm system that those kind of actually just kind of hang there by themselves, so they've got some tension to them. The top actually lifts off so you can gain access to the top, and there's actually 2 panels to lift off. And then once you lift those off, the back panel opens up too. And last, this top panel opens up here. And this is the control room where the Jawas sit and they run this massive machine. Here's a close-up of the control room, and you can see they've got about 5 little computer consoles here. These are decals on tiles, and you know, so I think you can fit just about all 4 Jawas sitting up there driving this thing. Also, some other play features here. On the sides are these panels on the side, and they have these on both sides of it. But these open up and little kegs and container boxes pop out. And what they do is they give you a few extra parts that you put in there, because we all know that's what the Jawas do. They drive around the desert and they collect junk. Also included in the set are some of these container boxes that, you know, they can collect junk and stuff in. But there's also these doors in the side, and they have these on either side of the vehicle. But you can fill these up with droids or whatever and then push them in there and they fall into the main container hold. You also get this little speeder here, and the container boxes actually fit on the back of it here, like that. The shot down the top, and it's hard to see everything that's going on, but I'll try to point out some of the features, and there are a lot of features. But just right here, this is what I showed you earlier. This is the gear and lever that turns the pulley system to open up the front ramp. And here in the middle, sliding back and forth, this series of lift arms and Technic pins and stuff. This is a pulley and crane, and it actually slides back and forth and it can turn, and you turn the black gear here and this lowers down. And as you see, the hook is hanging here, swinging back and forth, and there's different attachments that you can hook onto this. This one I think is just for grabbing different kinds of droids. You can also hook this black cone system onto the end of the hook in the crane, and what this is for is to lift your R2 units up into the vehicle. And the last attachment for the crane is this contraption, and what this is really for is to hook these container boxes. And there's some hinges on the side, and you can just kind of squeeze those and they grab hold of the container so they can lift all their extra parts and their broken droids into the vehicle. Another feature is in the back here. You see this black gear, and inside there's a red pin kind of identifying that that's a play feature. You turn this one back and forth and you can see the back treads, the rear treads, actually turn. And the treads do roll too, that's another thing. So this thing helps it steer. On the smooth surface, it doesn't work so well, but if you had some smooth carpet, that would work pretty well. Aesthetically, they did just an amazing job. Mostly it's this reddish brown color, but you can see all the different colors that they used. Dark brown, dark tan, they've got some dark orange in there, even some light tan, little highlights of gray. It just really does give it a good texture, great color differentiation. And here in the front, they use these transparent yellow pieces to signify I think the cockpit or the window for the guys driving the vehicle. And they did use some stickers here, some decals on the side, and I kind of almost wish they wouldn't. If we turn it around back, we see some more back here. Some good details in the stickers, but really, they did so much other detail to it that I kind of don't think they needed to. Okay, well this has been part 1 in my UCS Sandcrawler review. I think I'm gonna do this in several parts just to kind of break it up into chapters. I'm gonna spend some more time on the minifigures, some about the building techniques, but really, this is easily within my top 5 builds ever. This was a lot of fun. Probably took about 10 hours to build. It was a lot of parts. Keep in mind, you probably had 300 parts just in those treads, but still, a lot of fun, just great detail, amazing. Okay everyone, I'd appreciate it if you'd like and subscribe and leave me some comments. Let me know what you think of this set. Is it too big? Is it too expensive? Or is this just really worth the money like I think it was? This has been Rebel Builder, again with the UCS Sandcrawler. Thanks for watching.